Evers, November 11th, 1918. Pete Best in the cave. 22nd parallel. 5440, your fight. Greenwich Meridian. Mia Farrow, 93 million miles, Costa Rica. Can't you hurry it up some?
Look, it doesn't matter how fast I do my work. We still have to wait for your x-rays to come back.
Nothing's broken.
Well, you can't know that.
I know everything.
That's where I know you from.
No one knows everything.
Ah, this is Saul Singer from Through the Roof, the game show.
Oh, I've been meaning to catch that show.
For $500,000, Doc, how soon can I get out of here?
Well, Dr. Travis is right. You know, it's a lot quicker to wait for those x-rays than it is to deal with complications later.
What's the rush?
That show is live. If I'm not at the studio in half an hour, I'm going to lose my shot at 500 large.
You mean they won't give you another chance?
There are no second chances on Through the Roof.
You know, Jesse, you're the attending physician, but I have an idea.
And now, America's #1 game show, Through the Roof! Let's welcome the man who makes people rich, Drew McIntyre!
How high can you go? That's right, folks. This is the game show where you can go all the way. Through the roof!
I really appreciate this, Doc.
No, you're welcome, but just remember, if any fractures show up in that x-ray, you're going back with me.
You're not getting rid of Saul Singer that easy.
I know. We all wanted to see Saul Singer come back and risk it all for $500,000 smackaroos. My friends, Saul never came to the studio. I guess he just couldn't face you and say, enough is enough. The man decided to keep his money, and that's okay. We got 2 great new contestants. Let's see how they can do. Let me introduce...
Not so fast. I'm back. Then I'm a player.
Saul, we thought you decided to take your money and run.
Not a chance. The only reason I'm late is because I had a little traffic accident on the way over here. I got my doctor himself right here with me.
Yes, that's right. We had to bring him in an ambulance.
And they say doctors don't make house calls. All right, well, let's play Through the Roof!
Where's my lucky jacket?
Charmaine has it.
Drew, Saul will be challenged by Krista Fallow from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
Krista, welcome to the show. Let's get
We can watch from in here.
We got some really
Saul
exciting-
said to do the show live.
Well, you know the old saying, you gotta have a gimmick.
Well, that's not such an old saying, really. It's from a show called Gypsy. You know, I saw that show 3 times. Once with Ethel Merman, once with Angela Lansbury, and once with Tyne Daly.
Not bad.
Oh, it's a great show.
No, I mean, if it was a question, you would have all the answers.
Oh,
Start the clock. The subject is pseudonyms. Mark Twain was.
Samuel Clemens.
The mystery writer, Ross MacDonald.
well, that's a tough one. Kenneth Millar.
Kenneth Millar.
The novelist, George Eliot.
That's Mary Ann Evers, I think.
Mary Ann Evers.
And Saul uses that asthma inhaler all the time?
Only when he's nervous. But he's killing us.
Winning too much money,
Our statisticians assured us that no one would make it past the 4th round.
and he's way past.
Way, way past.
Who was the original drummer for the Beatles?
Well, everybody knows that. Pete Best.
Pete Best.
You know, you really should try out for the show.
Oh, who wants to see a know-it-all doctor?
I think you'd be very sympathetic.
They don't know it. There's just 35 seconds left on the clock. Contestants, we're back. The subject is the Great War. Who was assassinated in what city to provoke the First World War?
Archduke Ferdinand in Sarajevo.
I knew that. You know, that was just an excuse to start the war.
On what date was a peace treaty signed that ended World War I?
Armistice Day, November 11th, 1918. You know, he's using that thing way too much.
You could save him from himself. Play against him, you'd win.
Anytime now, Saul. Saul, we're running out of time.
November 11th, 1918.
Right again. Next question. What was the international organization that brought together two opposing factions which... Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final buzzer. He's done it again. Get him out of the booth. Saul Singer, you've just won $500,000. Now, you know what that means. You're way up in the attic. From here on out, each round is worth $100,000.
Let's play, Drew.
Whoa! Hold those runaway horses there, Saul. Let's think about this for a minute. Are you really gonna put $500,000 on the line?
You don't get off that easy.
Saul, I produced this game. I host this game because I like making people rich. Now, you're rich. All you've got to do is walk away.
If only I could walk away, Drew.
Roll away, then.
I'm not done with you yet.
Excuse me. Stop. Hello? Excuse me.
No accident.
That's the answer. What's the question?
Had the van been tampered with? That was the question you were gonna ask.
You always answer before you hear the question?
You're a detective. Detectives are predictable.
Now you're gonna tell me what I'm thinking.
I'm a regular Saul Singer. Hey, you ever notice how first he buzzes in, then he thinks about the question? That's how he wins.
You studying to be a contestant?
What's the matter? You think grease monkeys aren't smart?
I never said that. And don't tell me that's what I was thinking.
On top of which, it does not take a genius to compete. I mean, all they do is test you for how many useless pieces of trivia you got stuck in your head.
I agree with you. Now, can we talk about Saul Singer's breaks and not his performance?
Okay. All right. The way the modification works is this. The hand control is wired to the accelerator and the brakes. This is done for paraplegics, amputees, MS victims.
Got it.
Only in this case, the center rod was loosened.
Loosened, not severed.
No, if it was severed, he would have never made it out of his driveway. The way this baby was rigged, Saul would have never known what was wrong till he was cruising at full speed.
So someone wanted him to crash.
And he is right. If I was a detective, which I'm not, I'd ask Saul Singer who it was who didn't want him to get wherever it was he wanted to go.
Answer, the network. I'm gonna break the bank.
That may not be a joke. Aren't these shows supposed to be cheap entertainment?
They're also supposed to get ratings. I'm a celebrity, Lieutenant. A certified cerebral geek. Thanks to me, the show is #1.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you end up paralyzed?
I can't answer that question.
Why not?
Because I don't know what happened. I was up in Franklin Canyon trying to list the red-breasted canyon warbler.
Is that what we're hearing now?
He's a waterfowl from the Morro Bay estuary, taped back in December of '96, when I still had legs.
And Franklin Canyon?
I'd set up my tape recorder. I was crossing the road on the way back to my car. Next thing I knew, lying in the hospital, paralyzed from the waist down.
I'm sorry.
According to the police, the driver of the car wasn't.
What was his story?
He didn't stick around to tell one. As best they can reconstruct it, the son of a bitch hit me, took off, left me to be found by a park ranger 6 hours later.
That's terrible.
Terrible. You wanna know what's terrible? If I'd have made it to the hospital right away, there's a good chance I'd be walking today.
You know, these two accidents may well be related.
I don't believe so.
Why not?
Because that was over a year ago. Why would anybody wait a year to try to kill me? Besides, I saw the police reports. They did a thorough investigation. LAPD came up as empty as me.
Your winner.
It's your favorite contestant.
Jesus, are you out of your mind? You know better than to be calling me on my cell. Playing a dangerous enough game as this is. Do you want to end up in jail?
Oh, it's not my jail time you should be worried about. The police were here, telling me what happened to my van.
God, when is enough with you?
When I say so.
All right, you know what, Saul? Just give me a number. How much more do you have to win?
You know, Bubba, I had a number, a nice little figure in my head. But after that little accident you caused yesterday, it's double.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I'll stop feeding you the answers before each show. Let the television audience see what a genius you really are.
Yeah, and maybe I'll tell that same audience just how it is I've been winning and why.
I can't believe that you turned down through the roof.
I would probably blow the first question.
Were you kidding?
I don't know, I sure wouldn't want to play against Saul Singer.
You ask me, I think that's an arrogant man.
He's smart. There's nothing wrong with being smart.
Smart? He's risking $500,000.
You sound so smart to me.
Guys, just watch. Sal's gonna go all the way to $1 million.
5 more rounds to go.
5
Will
more
Saul
rounds?
Singer
I don't
break?
think so. I know what I'd do.
Yeah, quit.
Yeah, while I'm ahead.
Yeah, Sal is no quitter. He's got guts.
What popular actor named himself after a popular actress who named herself after a famous comedian? I'll repeat the question. What popular actor named himself after a popular actress who named herself after a famous comedian? Saul, your time is running out. Saul, we'll be right back after this message. Get him out of there! Get him out of there! Get him out! Get him out! Okay, go, hurry! Go. On his feet. Hurry! He's dead.
Death was due to acute respiratory failure, apparently brought on by his asthmatic condition.
No foreign substances in the body.
Not even metaproterenol.
That's the main ingredient in his asthma medicine.
Not only was it absent from his blood work, it wasn't even in his bronchial secretions. I have to deduce that the inhaler was empty.
You think maybe it was tampered with?
No, there was no obvious tampering. It was empty. I'd have to say that Saul Singer died of natural causes.
2 days after his car was sabotaged?
Well, coincidences do happen, Mark.
Boy, I tell you, this guy had a lot of books about birds, huh?
Tapes, too. He played them instead of music.
Amazing.
Actually, I thought it was pretty weird.
Look at these.
This guy was crazy about birds.
You know, it's funny, for a guy who knew something about everything, he doesn't have any history books. He doesn't have any encyclopedias.
Yeah, not even a dictionary.
That guy was a real genius.
Yeah, maybe just boned up by using the internet.
I don't know. I think he had one of those photographic memories.
Then why would he need an electronic organizer?
Yeah, the first two numbers don't have any names associated with them.
Uh-huh. Probably to hide who they are from prying eyes.
I don't think that he needed the names. I think he saw the numbers and he knew.
Why don't we find out who these numbers belong to the old-fashioned way?
You've reached Valley Brook Investments. Enter your PIN number.
You're a winner. You've reached the personal cell phone of Drew McIntyre. Leave the right message, and I shall personally call you back.
Dr. Sloan, so nice to see you again. What changed your mind about being on our show?
All my colleagues insisting what good publicity it'd be for the hospital.
Well, you'll have to thank them from me. You're going to make a terrific contestant.
Thank you.
Drew, you remember Dr. Sloan, don't you?
Oh, right. Saul Singer's physician. God, what a tragedy.
You know, the autopsy was performed at Community General, where I practice.
Oh, so what really happened? Was it the inhaler?
What makes you say that?
Oh, I'd read somewhere that it's quite dangerous to use them too often.
Yeah, that's true, but Saul's inhaler was empty.
Well, that's because he kept taking hits off it.
That or somebody tampered with it.
That's not possible.
Well, all you'd have to do is keep pumping until all the medication was gone.
Well, sure, but to do that, someone would have needed access to the inhaler before the show, which...
Didn't Saul carry his inhaler in his sports jacket? It seemed to me I saw some young lady give it to him on the air.
Saul's lucky blue jacket.
Which we kept under 24-hour guard by a bonded security agent.
Isn't that a little extreme?
No, we're very security conscious here Through the Roof.
The network watches us like a hawk.
We have to be like Caesar's wife.
Above suspicion. That'd be a good question for... Oh, I can't suggest questions, can I?
No, not if you're going to be a contestant.
You're going to be a contestant.
My idea. Dr. Sloan is just what we need.
Well, in that case, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, it's not appropriate for the producer and the contestant to have any contact before the show.
Oh, network rules, huh?
Actually, federal law. I could go to jail.
Oh. What, don't you do some kind of a pre-show interview?
No. That's Savannah's department.
Drew, you know, Saul was absolutely positive the car that hit him did so by accident.
Oh, he said that in the autopsy, did he?
No, actually, he told my son, who was the police detective who investigated Saul's second accident. And he was a little bit surprised. He thinks there's a connection between the two incidents.
Savannah, did you know Dr. Sloan's son was investigating Saul's death?
Oh, I didn't disqualify myself.
No, not at all. Your connection is with Mr. Singer, not the show.
No, Savannah will test you, Doctor. Just like any other contestant. You'd be surprised how few professionals make the first cut.
Now, we're going to play a trial version of the game. You both know the rules, so get used to being in the booth. We want you to make a good impression. You have to wait for me to ask the question, Stewie, okay?
Okay.
All right. The purchase of what landmass was referred to as Seward's Folly?
That's Alaska.
Not bad. According to his manservant, how many Italian women did Don Giovanni seduce?
1,003. It's a chorus to a song.
You're doing great, Dr. Sloan. Okay, which of the following is not a British pop band? Portishead, Radiohead, Propellerheads, Webhead.
About time you stop asking old guy questions.
And the answer is?
Propeller heads.
No, I'm sorry. Dr. Sloan, you have a chance to answer this question.
Webhead?
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, here's your host for Through the Roof, Drew McIntyre! Our next contestant on Through the Roof will be Dr. Mark Sloan of Community General Hospital.
Dr. Sloan, I'm afraid you haven't been entirely forthcoming with us.
No, I think I've been completely truthful.
Well, perhaps a trifle overly modest then. My associate just informed me. You're not only a doctor, but you're also a police consultant.
Oh, no, that's just something I do from time to time.
You're not going to believe this, folks. In fact, I had a hard time believing this. This man has solved over now what is it? 150 murders. Wow!
Thank you. I wouldn't say solved. I would say helped out a little.
Now, you wouldn't happen to be hot on the trail of a killer right now, would you, Doc?
Well, you never know.
And you never do know what we're going to be asking you. So, Dr. Mark Sloan, let's play. Through the The subject is musical comedies. What real-life incident inspired the musical Bye Bye Birdie?
Elvis Presley being inducted into the U.S. Army. I always liked that show.
Let's see if you like this one. What's the night rental on the Biltmore Garage?
$1,000. Or like they said in Guys and Dolls, $1,000.
Right you are. Okay, folks. Now our contestants don't know this, but they're tied. And time is running out. This could be the $50,000 question. All right, contestants, we're back. What was the phone number of Judy Holliday's love interest in Bells Are Ringing?
It was a song. And his number is Beechwood 45789.
And that's not right. Dr. Sloan, do I need to repeat the question for you?
I'm in love with a man, Plaza O4433.
And he sings. And that's the final buzzer. Get him out of there. We got a new winner.
Tune in next time to see whether Dr. Sloan busts through the roof.
Stand and wave while the credits roll.
If you'd like to play Through the Roof or be a member of our studio audience, call 1-800-555-7666.
Can they hear what we're saying?
No, our mics are on.
Oh, good. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Can you tell me how Saul Singer got a hold of your cell phone number?
Son of a gun. You know, he must have got it from one of those damn services. I've had the mobile number changed 3 times since the show became a hit.
Oh, I see. Would he be disqualified if he called you?
Definitely.
Then how do you explain the 3-minute phone call the phone company recorded from Saul's house to your cell phone the day before he died?
I can't.
After Saul's first accident, $5,000 was deposited in his investment account every month.
So?
It stopped right after he started winning money on this show.
Dr. Sloan, I'm beginning to wonder if you didn't become a contestant on the show under false pretenses. Time's up. We'll play again tomorrow. And if your son has any more inquiries, he can call my attorney.
Here you go.
Yeah. Did I look as nervous as I felt up there?
Oh, Mark, you were fantastic.
I tell you one thing, I know why Saul was mopping his brow. It's hot in that booth.
Well, don't they have any type of ventilation?
Well, yeah, they do, but they turn it on and off all through the show.
There's still one thing that I don't understand. How did Drew know that Saul would have an attack?
That's because you don't watch the show, Steve. For a guy who knew all the answers, Saul was pretty nervous. It was part of his charm.
You know, stress can be a real trigger for asthma.
You know, I have a question. If Saul's inhaler was in his jacket pocket, and his jacket was under such tight security, how did Drew empty the medication?
If I knew the answer to that one, I would stop playing this dumb game and get on with my life.
And win fewer dollars.
I hate to make things more difficult than they already are, but I did talk to the detectives that did the investigation on that hit and run in Franklin Canyon.
Yeah?
All the skid marks show indications of a drunk driver. Now, whoever paralyzed Saul may have become a criminal after the fact, but it was not an intentional act.
Lieutenant Sloan, I'm Sarah Finch, the Biscuit lady. Birders of Southern California.
Oh, right. Yes, thanks for coming in. Please, sit down. I take it you knew Saul Singer.
Oh, every birder knew Saul. His field recordings are the single greatest collection of bird songs in the western United States. I was hoping you came across them in his closet.
As a matter of fact, I did.
That's a relief.
You have to ask, how did you know he kept those tapes in his closet?
Saul wasn't just my vice chair. He was my fiancé. Before the accident, that is. Only 2 things in the world mattered to Saul. Those field recordings and intimate matters. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
I sat by his bedside every day and every night, listening to him go on and raving and raving.
Can you recall the nature of these ravings?
How could I ever forget? Saul kept going on and on about the bluety bird.
I'm not a birder, but I've never heard of a bluety bird.
Who has? It doesn't exist. When Saul regained consciousness, I asked him what in heaven's name was he thinking of? He hadn't a clue. Don't you think that's odd?
Very.
Here's your jacket, Dr. Sloan.
You do the wardrobe for all of the contestants, do you?
Actually, I started out as Mr. McIntyre's wardrobe assistant. Then when Mr. Singer came on the show with his lucky jacket, I took care of that. Well, I couldn't show favorites. One thing led to another.
I see.
Drew, I mean Mr. McIntyre, he has vision for the show. He wants it to be as classy as he is. You must have noticed that our people look better than they do in those other quiz programs.
Yeah.
All set? We're on in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, just this way here. Put you in the makeup chair.
All right. You know, I've really never realized how much work goes into these productions.
You should talk to the writers sometime.
Well, I can't do that.
No, that's true. You all set?
Thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle on this way over here.
You know, I was noticing this booth before. Was it constructed just for handicap access?
That's right.
Well, I know you try to watch costs on things like this. Wasn't it expensive?
Very. We even had to install a hydraulic lift.
Oh. And as producer, Mr. McIntyre didn't object to that?
Oh, well, actually, this booth was Drew's idea. He wanted to expand the contestant base for the show. Saul seemed like a dream come true.
Have you seen Mr. McIntyre?
Were you in charge of Mr. McIntyre's car?
I wash it for him. Hey, he's a man. You always got to do favors for the man.
I had always believed in the competency of the Los Angeles Police Department.
What's wrong?
Those tapes are blank. 10 years' work erased.
All of them?
Every one.
Then it wasn't an accident.
I am so mad I could spit.
Oh, believe me, I'm going to look into this.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Saul. He sent those northern birders, those snobby northern birders, a complete set of copies. Now I'm going to have to beg.
Well, save your pride, Miss Finch. We're going to want to listen to those tapes ourselves. As a matter of fact, I've got a civilian volunteer.
Tape 56, the Biscuits sent the knock bees.
That would be the Northern California birders?
Yeah, they sent everything except for tape 56, so I checked the originals from Saul's house.
I thought those were all blank.
Erased, but the tape was still there. Tape 56 was recorded in Franklin Canyon on July 16th, 1998.
July 16th. Wasn't that the night of Saul's first accident?
Exactly.
Hey, Mark! Hey, boss.
Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan.
Right.
I can't have you fraternizing with the crew.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know the Teamsters had access to the questions.
They don't.
Oh, thank you. You know, I found out something kind of interesting. Saul Singer recorded a tape up there in Franklin Canyon the night of the hit and run.
Really?
Yeah, I was hoping maybe he played it for you, you know, as part of the interview process.
I'm not interested in birds. It's this way.
No, well, most of them take it for granted, I know. But, you know, if you really pay attention, did you know there was a thing called a bluety bird?
Got me stumped, Doc.
Well, actually, stumped me too, and I checked and found out there's no such thing as a bluety bird. But still, there it is on the tape recorded by Saul up there in the canyon.
Saul Singer recorded a non-existent bird.
Well, in the manner of speaking. You know, the police always survey all the repair shops whenever there's a serious hit-and-run accident. Not one garage reported anything that night.
So we've got a non-existent repair to go with the non-existent bird.
Well, maybe not. The gentleman to whom I was just speaking out there said that he repaired the bumper on your car at about that time. blue Thunderbird, blue T-bird.
Car's red.
Yeah, it is now, but he said he repainted it. I have a feeling if the police strip off that red paint, they'd find a blue coat underneath.
If you'll excuse me, Doc, I've got some show business to attend to.
What kind of writers are you? They are killing us out there, killing us. First Saul Singer and now Dr. Sloan. I mean, what is the matter with you people? This is supposed to be a cheap show. Nobody is supposed to get past the 4th round. Nobody. I want harder questions. Can your little minds begin to comprehend that? Harder questions. Thank you. Morons. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. The subject is baseball. In what ballpark did the Dodgers play their most World Series games? Oh, Doctor, you may have met your match.
Well, the Dodgers won more World Series in Los Angeles, but I'm betting that they played more games at Ebbets Field.
And that's a bad bet. Doctor, do I need to repeat the question?
No, it's a trick question. It was Yankee Stadium.
The man knows everything.
Well, not really everything. It's a question they ask on the scoreboard at Dodger Stadium all the time.
Well, take me out to the ball game, Doctor. All right, let's see if you can get this one. Who was the only Major League player to wear the uniform of all 4 modern-day New York baseball teams?
That's got to be Casey Stengel. See, he played for the Giants and the Dodgers, and he managed the Yankees and the Mets.
Dr. Sloan, you're batting 1,000. Moving westward. In the famous Chicago Cub infield of Tinker to Evers to Chance, who played third base?
That's another trick question.
You don't want to answer, I can give it to your opponent.
No, I said it was a trick question. I didn't say I couldn't answer it.
All right.
Okay. Joe Tinker was at shortstop. Johnny Evers was at second base. Frank Chance was on first base. Third base didn't figure into that the double play combination, see? But that player on third base was just as good as the rest of them. His name was Harry Steinfeld.
Oh, well, we just can't get you out, can we, Doctor? He's right, ladies and gentlemen. But, and he's done it again. You know, I didn't think anyone could get that last question. But Dr. Sloan just keeps on coming.
Doctor, our audience adores you. You should see yourself.
Oh, I thought the show was live.
Oh, it is, but we have to edit it for syndication.
Oh, thank you.
Did you take anything?
Yes, sweetener, please. Does that mean you have copies of everybody's performance?
Yes, we do.
What artist has won the most Grammy Awards?
Nice question. You'd expect a pop singer, but it's not. The man with the most Grammys is Sir George Solti.
Can you freeze that there?
Sure.
Now, can you bring up a picture of Saul from another program?
Do you want the same kind of close-up?
Yeah, if you can, and leave that one up there. Yeah. Now, what about that last question, the one just before he died?
What popular actor named himself after a popular actress who named herself after a famous comedian?
Yeah, right there. That's interesting.
No kidding. You know, no one ever got that.
Oh, well, you know, Michael Keaton named himself after Diane Keaton, who had named herself after Joseph Francis Buster Keaton. I was a big Buster Keaton fan. But that's not what's interesting here.
Man, do you still have the evidence bag with Saul Singer's clothes in it?
Yeah, what's up?
My dad said he always had a pocket handkerchief with him when he appeared in a program.
Right, well, I checked all of his clothing for foreign substances, but I didn't see any handkerchief.
Well, maybe it got stuffed down inside the breast pocket.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because this breast pocket has been sewn shut.
Doctor, you may be winning a lot of money, but I think you are great for the show.
Well, thank you.
If there is anything I could do for your wardrobe, not that you're not perfectly dressed. I mean, not that you don't class up the show.
Actually, I didn't want to see about my wardrobe. I wanted to ask you about Saul Singer's lucky jacket.
Oh.
You know, I watched all the shows that Saul was on, and in all but the last one, he had a pocket handkerchief.
Oh.
But the one he was wearing the night he died, this pocket was sewn shut.
Oh.
It wasn't the same jacket, was it?
I feel so guilty.
About what?
You're right, that wasn't Saul's lucky jacket.
Somebody sneak past the guards and switch it?
Oh, no. Is that what you think? Oh, no, not at all. We had an accident.
What kind of an accident?
Oh, the sprinkler system in the wardrobe room went off somehow, and Saul's jacket was ruined. It shrank 3 sizes.
What'd you do about it?
I went right to Drew. He told me to go out and buy another jacket, you know, identical like. Drew swore that Saul would never know the difference, but I knew. I knew it wasn't the lucky jacket. Don't you see?
Why don't you tell me?
I thought that unfortunate man was gonna lose. You know, go home without any money. He'd never know that he lost because he wasn't wearing the really lucky jacket. I just never thought that new jacket would be so unlucky he would die in it.
Well, I don't think it was the jacket that killed him, Charmaine.
He went from the guy with all the answers to dead. I call that really bad luck.
Well, one more question. What about the inhaler?
Oh, that was the right inhaler, all right. Drew gave it to me himself. I put it in the new jacket before I gave it to Saul. You wanted to see me? Need your wardrobe rearranged?
You told him about the jacket, didn't you?
Dr. Sloan? Oh, he told me. I was embarrassed at first, but, you know, I think it did me good to finally talk.
Yeah? Well, you didn't do the show any good.
Oh, no. Dr. Sloan said that jacket had nothing to do with Saul's death. He was only interested in the inhaler.
Thank you, Charmaine. You can go now.
That's a first.
Yeah. I've got some very important business to attend to.
Hello? Hello? Anybody here?
Over here, Dr. Sloan. Sorry to call you out on a Saturday. I just thought we better set some things straight.
Oh, we really don't have that much to discuss, Drew. I was going to walk away after the next session anyway.
You wanted to know how Saul got his answers? Why don't you take a look in Saul's special little booth? I had it brought back on stage just so I could demonstrate. Oh, and pay particular attention to the video screen.
Where you show the contestants the questions. That's how you did it.
You know, for a man who solved all those murders, you're way too trusting a soul.
You can't get away with this, Drew.
Oh, really? We're playing a new game, Doc. It's called You Bet Your Life. And the first question is, what is the drug that collapses the respiratory system, but that is metabolized by the body even after death?
Any of the nerve gases used in chemical warfare? Sarin, for example.
Yes, an excellent example. Now, imagine what would happen if just an teensy-weensy little bit of this drug were to, oh, I don't know, say, flow through your booth's ventilation system.
You know, Drew, you have a very distinctive voice. I'll bet you when Saul Singer listened to his tape of Franklin Canyon, he heard more than birds. Probably heard the accident that crippled him, and probably heard you, too.
Yeah? Then why didn't he just go to the cops?
Oh, he didn't want the insurance company to pay. He wanted you to pay. He wasn't above blackmail, was he?
What do you know? Right again.
Were you drunk when you hit him?
As a skunk on moonshine, Doc.
You know, almost got away with it, too. If you hadn't come up with the idea of having the show pay for your blackmail.
Yeah, call that a business deduction.
Most people would call it murder.
Yeah, well, too bad in this game you can't win. You're dead, Dr. Sloan. Now, how long before sarin takes effect?
Not more than a few minutes.
Right again. I guess you deserve the booby prize.
I just want you to tell me how you killed Saul.
So stupid. I put an empty inhaler in the guy's new jacket and watched while nature took its course. Ooh, difficult.
Sounds like an admission of guilt to me, Drew.
Yeah, well, too bad you can't use it. You never read me my rights.
Wrong answer. So you weren't under arrest, but now you are. My father's not entirely trusting. We checked out the ventilation system before you arrived.
That was a very unlucky jacket, Charmaine.
Intentionally unlucky jacket. But it's all there on videotape along with your confession.
I guess this is the end of Through the Roof.
I'm not so sure about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the new host of Through the Roof, Charmaine Dufour?
Is this a great country or what?
So sweet. I am so excited. You know, we've had some real tragedy on the show, but that is all behind us. And the reason it is because of this really terrific man, our defending champion, Dr. Mark Sloan. Come on out here.
So what's gonna be, Doctor? You have won $150,000. Are you gonna risk everything, or are you gonna walk away?
Well, I'm not the greedy type.
So you're leaving us a winner. What are you gonna do with all that money?
Well, half of the money is going to go to the Community General Pediatric AIDS Unit.
That's great. Wow, is that great. So tell us, what are you gonna do with your share? New car?
No. The other half is going to go into breast cancer research.
That's the best answer I've ever heard.
Isn't he the most darling thing you've ever laid eyes on?
We used to stay out late, jazzing it at all the clubs. Now you're in bed by 8, yawning that you're tired and weary. Well, bye-bye, dearie. You were once exciting, now you're deja vu. That is why I'm writing this swan song to you.
That was great. Half hour, guys. Cappuccino's on me. Danielle, you want anything?
No, thanks. Don't be long. Rhonda? Guys? Who's there? Is anyone there?
Danielle bringing a piano with her?
Not just a piano, a grand piano.
And she's bringing it with her from New York.
Yeah, well, you know how artists are. She gets nervous in front of an audience, and she figures if she has her own piano, it's one less thing to worry about.
I see.
Oh, she's here.
Dad, you look fine.
Hey.
Mark!
Hi, beautiful.
I am so glad to see you. Stephen, put one right there.
Hey, I saw your reviews from New York. They were outstanding.
Who'd have thunk it?
About you, we always knew about you.
Did my piano arrive yet?
Not yet.
They promised me it would get here before I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mrs. Curry, one of my patients. Her blood works back, and I've got to check it out right away.
Oh, here it is.
Steve? Yeah, Dad, I'll get Danielle settled in and see to the piano. You go.
I'll see you later.
Okay. I feel like I'm home.
You are home.
Mwah.
You take this piano with you everywhere?
You think I'm a diva, don't you?
No. No, I mean, if it helps you get over your nerves.
Last week in New York was a perfect example. I was in a hall that I know, in a city that loves me, and I was so nervous on stage, I didn't know if I could speak. But the minute I sat down at the piano, my piano, it was just me, alone in my living room with an old friend.
Piano tuner will be here in about an hour.
Oh, sounds like she survived the trip.
Dad says you're going to record a new album. All new songs?
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think of this one.
This'll be the last time I say this to you.
Wasn't that
I'm
on your
sick of your-
second album?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a new arrangement, going to re-record it.
Oh.
You can't tell what it sounds like until the piano's tuned. You feel like taking me somewhere terrific for lunch?
Sure. You, like barbecue?
Oh, I love it.
Sure.
Dr. Travis, I need a really, really big favor. It's about Danielle Marsh.
The singer?
The singer, Dr. Sloan's best friend, or one of his best friends. Anyway, she's staying with him.
And?
She's my absolute total idol.
I thought Amanda was your idol.
Oh, she's my idol now, but before medical school, you know, when I was a kid, I really, really wanted to be a songwriter, and I used to fantasize that I was Danielle Marsh.
You write songs.
If I do say so myself, I've written some pretty cool lyrics. Of course, they're mostly about death.
Sweet. Wow. You know, remind me to listen to those when I have a little more time.
So, when can you introduce me to her?
Oh, you know, Ellie, I don't even know the woman myself.
Yeah, but you know Dr. Sloan, and he knows her. I wrote the song that would be absolutely perfect for her.
You know, I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable imposing on his friendship like that, so you just have to find a way to meet her on your own.
Okay, right. I'll tell her. All right, see you. Dad said he'd be home in 5 minutes. You know, he's been acting like a kid ever since you said you were coming up to stay with us.
He's always been my best fan.
He also said he arranged to give you a physical tomorrow. He said he knows you, and he's sure you haven't had one since the last time you were here 5 years ago.
He knows how I feel about doctors.
Which is probably why he had me deliver the message. To be in his office at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Can't do it. I have a meeting with Rhonda and the promoter at 11:30.
He said he'd have you in and out in less than an hour.
Your father is the most annoying man I have ever known.
Promise me you'll show up, or he'll have me out here giving me a police escort.
All right, all right. 1 hour. That's all I can give him.
Deal.
Miss Marsh, I'm Ellie Rose, third-year medical student, pathology rotation. I brought you some coffee while you wait for Dr. Sloan.
I don't want coffee. I want Mark Sloan.
Hi. Dr. Sloan had an emergency, and he asked me if I would get the exam started.
What?
I'm Jesse Travis.
Have you actually graduated from medical school yet?
Oh, no. My mom just dropped me off here for some after-school daycare, and Dr. Sloan lets us play with the shiny instruments.
A physician stand-up comic. I'm out of here.
No, actually, I'm sorry. You know, he'll be back in a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna take your vitals. I'm gonna listen to your heart and lungs, and then we're gonna draw a little blood, okay?
Young man, I would no sooner let you touch me than a psychic healer from the Philippines.
Miss Marsh.
Don't speak.
Look, I know.
Don't argue. Just open the door.
She's a little anxious before a big show, but other than that, she's really great.
I'll have her eating out of my hand.
I'd watch my fingers if I were you. Danielle Marsh, your promoter, Larry Larson.
A pleasure.
Fabulous place you've booked us into.
It is a historic old house.
Larry says we've already sold out.
I wanted to ask you if you consider adding another show.
You expect me to come back to this rat hole for a third night?
So you've taken the tour.
Is there a problem?
The problem, Mr. Larson, is that you have no respect for me.
Of course I do. I'm honored to be working with you.
Really? And you express that honor how? By sending me flowers when I arrive in L.A.? No. By choosing this historic old house, which is a euphemism for a dump. You don't even clean the dressing room before I arrive.
I offered to get you a 12-foot grand.
I don't need another piano, Mr. Larson. I have a piano. What I need is a clean dressing room.
Danielle, let me handle this.
Something has to be done about the dressing room, or there won't be a show.
One down, 4 to go.
No, wait, I think this is her now. Yeah, thanks. Danielle, I am so sorry I missed you at the hospital.
Oh, what a day.
Are you all right? Nobody knew where you went.
I don't understand the people in the music business anymore.
You saw your promoter.
I don't know who these people are or why they're in the business. They don't care about the music. They don't care about the show. All they care about is the money.
The world has changed.
The music's changed.
Not for everybody. Not for me.
I know you're eager to advance this love, but first I need you to enhance this love. But what I really need the most is you to be a bit verbose. So, baby, talk to me.
I know you're ready to be physical, and I can see your lips are kissable. But before we get to that, those lips were also built to chat. So, baby, talk to me.
Do you know that's the first song I ever recorded?
Really? You know, the first time I heard it was in that bar.
Tinker's. Oh, that was a lifetime ago. I can't believe you know that song.
Tell me that you love the way I walk and all the other kinds of pillow talk.
So if you're ready to rehearse, hold me tight and let's converse. Oh, baby,
talk to me.
I hate to break this up, but I have to ask you a few official questions. When you gave this address at the scene, the police report got kicked over to me.
What scene? What happened?
Thank you. Actually, I'm kind of relieved you found out.
Why is that?
Because the more I think about it, the more I worry.
About what? Will somebody tell me what's happening?
I was chased by a man in a red car this afternoon.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to worry you. I told the police.
Did you see the license number on the car?
No.
How about the man? What did he look like?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 35 or 40, salt and pepper hair. It was the same man who chased me in the theater in New York.
You've seen him before? Why didn't you tell the officer that?
Because a story like this winds up in the newspapers and brings out every weirdo in town. I don't need that. I guess I was hoping it was a fan, somebody harmless.
Danielle, if somebody chased you in New York and followed you all the way to California, I wouldn't call it harmless.
I was afraid you'd say that.
If you've got an hour, why don't you come with me and talk to a sketch artist? And maybe we'll get lucky and find this guy.
I've got a board meeting. I'll see you two back here at dinner.
What do you think?
His hair was a little longer, and his face was a little thinner, I think.
We'll just say he's wanted for questioning. No one will know he's connected to you.
Thank you.
Better?
Yes, I think so. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in.
Please, go on. Jesse, wait up. I didn't have a chance to talk to you yesterday after Danielle's physical. Did you get the blood work back yet?
She didn't tell you what happened?
No.
I didn't examine her.
Why not?
Well, she was upset that you weren't there.
What didn't you explain to her?
I said that you had an emergency, you would be back as soon as you could, and she walked out.
She didn't tell me any of that.
I'm not surprised.
What do you mean?
That's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Jesse, talk to me.
All right. She was rude, she was insulting, and then she left.
Gee, that's very unlike her.
Well, you can ask Ellie Rose. She was there, too.
Hi. Dr. Sloan asked me to drop these files by the house.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Ellie Rose. We met yesterday at the hospital. I brought you some coffee.
Oh, of course. Come in.
I heard you playing. It was very beautiful. That was from your second album, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do you mind if I stay and listen to you for a few minutes?
Please. Sit down.
I don't know why I just lied to you. Dr. Sloan didn't send me down here with those papers. He doesn't even know that I'm here. When he finds out, he's probably going to be furious with me, and Dr. Travis will probably kill me. I have been a fan of yours since I was a kid. I mean, you were my idol. You inspired me to play the piano and to write songs. I memorized all of your albums, even the double album.
You're kidding.
The one that only sold in Europe? My mom bought it for me for my 16th birthday. I played it so many times I wore it out. I don't want to cry anymore. And so there I was at work today singing the song that I wrote, and then the next thing I know, I'm standing on Dr. Sloan's doorstep ringing the bell. I just had to meet you. I wanted to talk to you about writing songs, and I wanted to play this song that I wrote for you. It would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh, Ellie.
You just think I'm a crazy groupie.
No, not at all. I was just remembering what it was like to have a dream and follow it with all my heart.
I kind of gave up that dream for medical school.
Oh, I don't know. You're here. That tells me a lot. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Okay. You're more than just my friend. You give me strength inside. I know at times I'd tend to swim against the tide, but you're always on my side. I count on you, you count on me. Who knows what lies ahead? What would we do if our paths should split? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm sorry. That's a terrific song.
You really think so?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. John, I want you to meet... I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Ellie Rose.
Hi.
Hi.
Ellie, would you excuse me? John and I have some business we need to discuss.
But you haven't heard the whole song.
Well, leave it. I'll play it through later on.
Well, I was kind of hoping that maybe you would like it so much that maybe you would want to perform it in your concert.
I only perform my own songs. Everybody knows that.
Well, I thought
No
maybe...
exceptions, ever. I'm sorry.
Mrs. Courier's files.
Yes, all done.
Not me.
Oh, sorry. Me. Steve, something wrong?
Dad, we have a problem. I'm really worried about Danielle.
Danielle? Are you all right? I've been worried about you. You don't seem yourself.
What are you talking about?
I heard what happened at the hospital with Jesse.
I was in pain. So much pain, and they wouldn't give me anything to make the pain go away.
Yesterday you were in pain?
I begged them. I thought I'd die and no one would help.
Danielle, yesterday you went to the hospital for a physical.
Let go of me. Who are you, and why are you asking me these questions?
Danielle.
Don't leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Danielle, it's Mark. Look at me. It's Mark.
Mark?
Yes.
I don't know why this happens to me. I get so nervous, it's like I don't know where I am. The concert in New York, it was the first time I was on stage in 6 years. And before the show, I was a mess. I was seeing things and hearing things. It's just happening again. It's just nerves, that's all it is. I'm just stressed out.
You know, Danielle, Dr. Travis said you left the hospital before he could do the physical.
I'll bet he said I was a real pain, too. Look, I hadn't met my promoter yet. I hadn't seen the concert hall yet. I was nervous. I know that's no excuse.
You know the song you were writing last night? This morning I tried to play some of the notes you'd written down.
And you couldn't read it?
Mm-mm.
I have my own kind of shorthand. Nobody can read my music. I don't see what the two things have to do with each other.
Well, I don't either, but there could be some kind of a pattern there.
Of what?
You know, Steve said the police reported that they couldn't find one witness or even a single piece of evidence that even suggested that anybody was following you yesterday. And according to the New York police, you never reported the incident at the theater.
You think I made these things up? What would be the point of making them up and then trying to keep them out of the papers?
I can't imagine.
You think I'm crazy?
Of course not. But I've just been trying to figure out. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Oh, I don't know. Coffee, I guess. Maybe toast?
Do you know what day it is?
Mark, I'm preparing for a concert. Who keeps track of days?
The month? The year? You know who the current president of the United States is?
I've been invited to play at the White House. I was thinking of playing this song. I wrote it this afternoon.
You're more than just my friend. You give me strength inside. I know at times I tend to swim against the tide, but you're always on my side. I count on you, you count on me. Who knows what lies ahead? I count on you, you count on me. Who knows what lies ahead? What would we do if our paths should split? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Beautiful. I bet that'll be a big hit. Now, can you tell me who the president is?
Why are you treating me like an idiot? I thought you were my friend.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
Hey, play that again.
You're more than just...
Isn't that Danielle's song?
Everyone thinks it's perfect for her.
Yeah, Ellie wrote it. Maybe you can get Danielle to listen to it.
I think she already has.
I think Danielle is aware that something is wrong.
She pretended she wrote Ellie's song. She has to know something's wrong. You done?
No.
You talking about Alzheimer's disease?
Yeah, it could be. It seems like the early stages of it. Big mood swings. And the other day at the beach, she appeared to go back to another time and place.
Just gonna have a little bit.
Will you stop?
You know, if you didn't eat so fast, you wouldn't be so hungry.
Well, if she imagined being followed downtown and chased in New York, would that be consistent with Alzheimer's?
Could be.
Could also be transient ischemic attacks.
Yeah, there's a series of small temporary strokes.
She should be evaluated for that. Have you spoken to her?
Yeah, I tried to. I asked her a few simple questions trying to test her short-term memory. And I guess she thought I was patronizing her because she just left the room. Look, I was going to save this till later, but you go ahead and eat it.
No, I don't want. Nah, it's fine. I want it.
No, please, go ahead. Take it.
If you're not gonna eat it, you know, someone should. Hold that one. Need some salt.
On a bacon and anchovy sandwich?
A sense of sadness surrounds me. I've lost the one thing that grounds me. Please call and say you're coming home to stay. Then unpack, get us back on track. I know I haven't been blameless, and your behavior was shameless.
It's hard enough playing this piano without the keys turning pink.
Just trying to give you some mood.
I create the mood with the songs, Larry. I don't need any help.
All right, cut the light.
Yeah, we keep it pretty stark. Just some flowers on the piano, a spotlight on Danielle. That's about it.
Little stagecraft never hurts.
Now, why don't you let me worry about the show and you take care of the details, okay? Like paying this man for shipping my piano from New York. Or are you too busy working the lights to cut him a check?
Danielle, are you okay? Are you sure you can get through this?
Get through what?
You're so on edge. Everything seems to set you off. I'm just worried about you.
What is your problem?
My problem is you can't finish a song. I don't know if you can make it through the show.
Larry, she's fine.
I don't believe this guy.
Danielle, pay John and get her piano down here, and don't worry about her. She's gonna be great. Don't leave until he pays you.
This promoter, he's driving me crazy. And I'm taking it out on everybody around me. I'm sorry I blew up yesterday.
Oh, I think everybody understands the kind of pressure you're under.
When Eric died, that couple of weeks I spent with you, I used to come up here a lot.
Well, it was a tough time for you, I know.
It's still tough. Not a day goes by I don't think about him. You know, next month, we'd have been married 23 years. When Eric got sick, he made me promise that I'd find another man and go on with my life. I haven't been able to. Maybe I never will. Do you still think of Catherine?
Every day.
Mark, yesterday, when you were asking me those questions, you think I'm going crazy, don't you?
Of course not.
Senile?
Is that what you think?
Well, what else could it be?
Would it be any number of things?
Such as?
It could be transient ischemic attacks. The tiny blood clots that get in the artery going to the brain. It causes neurological damage, but the best thing is it's completely reversible.
So I may not know who you are today, but tomorrow I might recognize you again.
That's right.
What else?
Well, it could be depression. A long-term depression sometimes mimics Alzheimer's. But the thing is, once the depression lifts, the memory loss is gone. And there are all kinds of new medications for depression.
And there are some tests that you can run that will tell us what it is?
Oh, yes.
I've been so worried. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just making a great big deal out of nothing.
Get away from me.
The cellophane wrapper came from a candy or a mint of some kind, and the tire tracks and shoe prints were too smeared for any identification. I owe you an apology.
So do I.
I was beginning to think the car chase downtown and the incident in New York never happened.
You're forgiven.
I've got some men going door to door just to see if anyone saw anything. Can you describe the man who chased you again?
Well, he was about 5'10", maybe, athletic, salt and pepper hair. I keep thinking I know him.
He does sound familiar.
Oh, Mark, before we do the physical, there's a couple of people I need to see.
Sure.
Ellie?
Danielle, Miss Marsh, oh my gosh. I never expected you to come down here. I mean, nobody ever comes down here. Well, Dr. Bentley does, but
Ellie,
not that I don't keep things neat and tidy usually. I mean, I do. Well, usually you know how things get when you're working. I mean, if I had known that you were coming, I certainly...
It's okay. I just wanted to tell you how good your song is.
My song?
Yes.
Is good?
It is. In fact, it's so good, I wanted people to think I wrote it. I've been doing some things lately that just aren't like me.
You like my song? I mean, you really like my song?
I'm going to record it on my new album.
I'm speechless.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. I mean, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, Ellie.
Oh, I have other songs. A lot of them. I'd be happy to come and play them for you sometime.
Goodbye, Ellie.
At your convenience, of course.
Easy. Yeah.
John, please.
You know how I feel about you.
And I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry. Just a little,
You don't have to explain.
He's been a good friend for a long time. He'll get over this. Okay, tell me. How did the tests come out?
Oh, they'll call as soon as the results are in.
I pulled some photographs to match your description of the man that was following you. You recognize any of them?
That's him.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You know him?
No, I don't think so.
We're gonna split.
Are you going to the concert hall?
Yes.
I'll ride with you.
You know, I don't know whether it's a good idea if you go out alone.
I'll be with John. Believe me, he won't let anybody get near me.
She picked the photo you gave me. Who is he?
You met him a long time ago. That's Eric, Danielle's husband.
Well, he's dead. He died 6 years ago. Now, why would Danielle lie about who was following her? And why would she say it was Eric? She knows you were friends.
She didn't recognize him. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if anybody was following her at all. You said yourself there's no evidence to support it here or in New York.
So she imagined it?
Imagined or remembered. You know, the psychology of it makes sense. Eric was a very possessive man. Right after they were married, he kept tabs on her all the time, followed her to recording sessions. She could be thinking back to that time in her life.
Yeah, but someone did take a shot at her in your presence.
Yeah. Give me a hand with this, will you?
One thing's for sure. If I find out who the shooter is, I can't let her perform. There's no way I could guarantee her safety.
This is exactly like the cellophane wrapper I found on the beach when Danielle was shot at.
Dad, it's a cellophane wrapper. Don't they all look alike?
No, look at this one. It's got very distinctive markings on it. You know, John was just here. He must have dropped it in this bowl.
Unless Danielle left it there.
But Danielle wasn't the one that dropped it on the beach.
Yeah, this is Lieutenant Sloan, badge number 384. I need you to dispatch a patrol car to meet me at the LA Concert Hall. All right.
I'm going with you.
We got here within 5 minutes of your call, but the woman you're looking for, Danielle Marsh, was already gone.
Any idea where she went?
No.
Where's Danielle?
I already told them. She got upset when she was playing a song and she cut out.
Where'd she go?
You got me.
You like candy, John? You left a wrapper at the house.
What's this, a littering bust? Don't you think you guys are overreacting a little bit?
You also left a wrapper on the hill when you took a shot at Danielle.
I never would have shot at her. Never would.
Because you love her.
Yeah, I do.
She rejected you.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna try and kill her. Oh, come on, that is twisted. I don't even own a gun. I've never even fired one.
Where did that candy come from?
Danielle, she kept him around for the crew. She had him in her dressing room. She had him backstage. Danielle never ate him herself, but she just thought the crew got more energy out of it.
Did you notice anybody else eating the candy?
Cut me loose.
Leaving before the concert?
Well, my services to Danielle are just about done.
You, dropped this candy wrapper at the beach when you tried to kill her.
I didn't try to kill her. I tried to make it look like somebody was out to kill her.
Why would you do something like that?
She asked me to. She was scared. She knew you didn't believe her story, that someone was following her. She thought the press would get wind of it and make it sound like she was losing her mind. She came here today to ask me to try again, and this time not to miss.
Why would you come to you?
I started hunting with my dad when I was 10 years old. Danielle's seen all my marksmanship ribbons.
So you agreed to this?
Have you ever seen this disease, Lieutenant? Up close? Do you know what it does to people? Their bodies go on, and their minds just fall apart. They can't dress themselves or feed themselves. They don't know how to use the simplest thing like a fork or a napkin. They can't take a pill to make it go away. It is day in and day out. And the worst part is, they can see it coming. They see the madness settling into their brains. And they know the only way out is out.
Rhonda.
Oh, don't worry. I told her I couldn't do it. She was furious with me. She started screaming and crying, and then she left.
Where'd she go?
I can make a pretty good guess. Danielle? Danielle, let's talk. Danielle, come away from the edge, please. Rhonda told us everything. Danielle, I know how afraid you must feel right now.
Do you? Do you really know how it feels? What it's like to wake up in the morning and you're 18 again, living in your mama's house. And you jump up to get dressed, only someone else's clothes are there. And you go downstairs to have breakfast, and these people are talking to you and touching you, and you don't know who they are. You're in some stranger's house. And then all of a sudden, you're not. You're back in your own kitchen with people you love. Only you have no idea how you got there. And you think to yourself, oh, I'm stressed out. Tomorrow will be better. Only it's not, it's worse. Your friends start looking at you like you're walking around naked. Like they're embarrassed to be seen with you. And you think, what did I say? Am I drunk? Did I forget that I had too much to drink? And then you remember, you don't drink at all, so it can't be that. It's like being in some terrible nightmare and you can't wake up because it's not a nightmare, it's your life. Do you really know how that feels?
No, I don't. But I know how I feel about you, and I'm not going to let you go through this alone.
Not going to let me? What can you do about it? It's not exactly something I can share.
There are all kinds of research going on. There are drug therapies to help slow down the process.
Slow it down, but not stop it, not reverse it.
Nobody gets that wild card, Danielle. We're all going to get older. We're all going to have parts that wear out. But you can't give up. You've got songs to sing, people to sing to.
And how long are my fans going to want to hear me sing? Some broken-down bag lady of a pop singer. I don't want to be a pathetic old woman.
All right, then don't be. Look, right now, today, tomorrow, who knows for how long, you can look at the ocean. You can smell the flowers, feel the breeze in your face. We can talk. You can go for walks. You can have a life.
And when I can't play the piano anymore, when I can't remember the words,
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You'll be there?
Always.
I'm so scared.
You have to help her.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to stay with the nurse.
Dr. Alex Martin to the ER. Dr. Alex Martin to the ER.
What do you got? 26-year-old female, name's Joyce DeParma. 2 obvious GSW, right chest. Respiratory rate is 58 and shallow. BP 80/50.
Trachea is deviated. We've got a tension pneumo. Set up for a chest tube. I want a trauma panel and stat chest film. Don't you worry, Mrs. DePalma. We're gonna take very good care of you here.
I got the call. You need me?
Yeah, Alex, scrub up. Meet me back here. Alex, did you hear me?
Yeah, scrub up and meet you back here.
The girl that was just standing here, did anybody get her name? She was standing right here.
She never regained consciousness?
As much blood as she lost, it's a miracle she stayed alive as long as she did.
The woman who brought her in.
Oh, she said a car pulled up next to him. Tinted windows. She didn't pay any attention until after her friend was shot, and the shooter had already pulled away.
Oh, thank you. You make your call, Alex?
Yeah, her mother said that Amy left home the year after high school. Amy? Yeah, the girl that came in with the patient. Her name's Amy Soroyan. Now, I haven't seen this girl in like 6 or 7 years, but I'd swear it was her.
Did her mother say she moved to Los Angeles?
Her mother said that after she left home, she stopped calling, stopped writing, just dropped off the face of the earth. And I guess Mrs. Soroyan's never gotten over it.
So you're not sure the girl you saw here was your friend or not?
Look, I'm telling you, if that wasn't Amy, it was somebody that looked exactly like her.
Okay. This is gonna sting a little bit. The dog that bit you, they picked it up?
Yeah, they brought it to the pound to make sure it doesn't have rabies. I'm sure it's okay.
You know, I'm sure you get asked this a lot.
Oh, don't.
Don't what?
A little slip of a girl like you. Aren't you afraid being a cop?
I wasn't gonna ask that.
No?
Not exactly. I was gonna ask what made you decide to become a cop.
I needed a job.
You needed a job. You could have done anything. You could have been
Secretary, school teacher. How about a stewardess or maybe a waitress?
I wasn't even thinking along those lines. I was thinking a businesswoman or a scientist.
I wanted adventure, excitement.
A lion tamer.
It's a 2-bedroom, but the lease is only in one name.
Joyce DeParma. Does she have a roommate?
People come and go. You can ask the neighbors.
This place was trashed pretty good. Somebody must have heard something.
But I gotta warn you, people around here pretty much mind their own business.
You know, it's likely there were two people living here. One shampoo for oily hair, one shampoo for dry, and two different kinds of conditioners. May not have been Alex's friend, but I think there were two people living here.
Teresa, see if you can lift some prints off these bottles. Maybe we can get a definite ID on little Miss wasn't here. What do you mean you're going on a ride-along? Every time I've asked you, you've always been too busy.
Steve, you're a detective. You arrive on the scene after the fact. Jesse Travis is an action kind of guy. I want to be out there in the streets mixing it up, you know? I want to be with the uniforms on the front line, fighting crime.
Move your butt, Doc. I'm leaving.
I'll be right there.
Plus, she's much cuter than I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there you go. Go get him action, Jess. Captain Cardinal, you just straightening my papers for me, or is there something I can do for you?
Oh, thanks for the promotion, but it's not official till next week.
Well, our loss is television's gain. I'm sure you'll make a fine public information officer. Unless you're planning a news broadcast from my desk, I would appreciate you keeping your hands off of it.
Well, I was just looking for the Joyce De Palma file. See, I had found out that she was a high-class call girl, and I want to know if you discovered that yet.
What else did your people tell you?
Want me to do the entire job for you?
All right, Cardinal, you're right. Thanks.
Cheer up. With any luck, in another week or two, neither one of us will have to put up with the other one anymore.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. All right, guys, break it up. I said break it up. Go! Come on!
This is a private problem.
Looks pretty public to me. Anybody want to talk about what happened here?
I think you should butt out.
No need for that. Just want to talk about what happened.
Hey, officer, we can settle this ourselves.
Hey, it's my job, guys.
Patty, do you need any help over
Just
there?
get in the car. Just want to ask you some questions, okay?
You gonna arrest us?
Do you think that's necessary? Just tell me what happened.
You gonna make us?
Sure you don't need some help?
Just get in the car. And you take one more step, and they're gonna have to rebuild that knee out of spare parts. So, you prefer to talk about your problem here or down at the station?
Clarissa, you'll never believe what happened. You know those purses that we have? I took yours by mistake and...
Clarissa?
Oh, God.
Give me the book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She said the book is in the purse, and I want it.
What book? Stay away from me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just give me the damn purse.
I need to speak to Alex Martin.
Alex.
I know he works here. I saw him the other day.
Okay, I'll page him for you.
Please, it's important.
Amy!
Oh, God, Alex. You have to help me. I'm in really big trouble.
Why did you run when I saw you the other night?
The truth? I knew that Joyce was into something bad. And I didn't want to answer questions about her. Besides, I was afraid that if the killer thought I saw him, he'd come back and kill me too. I just panicked. I was somewhere in the middle of the Mojave Desert when I finally came to my senses.
Could you give us a moment, please?
Sure.
Alex, even back in high school, you were always the one that was grounded. Zane, you always knew what to do.
Look, I told you before, you should go to the police.
No, I can't go to the police. Then it'll be in the newspapers. The killer will know who I am for sure.
Amy, the police can protect you.
No. No police.
Well, maybe we can split the difference. What if it's unofficial?
Why didn't you stay and let us question you?
She was scared, Steve.
Of the police?
Of whatever Joyce was involved in. She told me she was a trust fund baby. But I knew better.
You suspected her real profession?
I'm not completely naive.
I have to ask you this.
Was I in the same business as Joyce? No. Never. I'm an actress.
Would we have seen you in anything?
I've been in a few commercials. Some soaps. What, do you need to see my credits?
No, that's all right for now. Get some rest.
Alex, you know where the guest room is. Why don't you get Amy settled?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Dr. Sloan. Thank you very much.
Do you believe her story?
Alex believes her.
Hey, Harry, could you get someone in forensics to lift the prints off this glass and run them for me?
All right.
Thanks.
Hey, got a minute?
For you, always. What's the city councilman doing here?
Oh, Councilman Boyle? Somebody's trying to blackmail him. Apparently, he spent a lot of time and money on high-class call girls, and he decided to come clean rather than pay the blackmail.
What do you know? An honest politician.
Or a cheap one.
Ooh, such cynicism for one so young. So how are the ride-alongs with Jesse coming?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. He's a friend of yours, right?
True. Is there a problem?
No, but some of the guys wanted to play a trick on him, and I just wanted to make sure it was okay with you.
What kind of trick?
Sloan, we need to talk.
Uh-oh. Hotshot wants you.
You can wait.
Oh, so can this. I'll tell you about it later, okay?
Your whole intra-departmental fraternization?
What do you want, Cardinal?
Caught a homicide yesterday. Woman's name, Clarissa Oakes.
The Malibu Madam?
One and only. Now, one neighbor said that he heard a shot and then saw some guy in a ski mask running away.
And?
Well, Joyce DePalma's one of her girls.
It's kind of a leap, isn't it?
Not according to my sources, no.
I thought we put Clarissa out of business.
She's back, according to my sources.
Just where the hell do you find these sources?
You're too nice a guy, Sloan. I know how to squeeze. I just think we should pool our information and investigation.
You want to take my case?
I didn't say that. No, I just think if we find a link, then we should work it together.
You're the ranking detective. I'd be working for you.
Name only.
On the other hand, if there is a connection, I caught the first case. Departmental policy says I get everything that follows.
Unless I go to the captain and ask for it all myself.
You do that, you're in for the fight of your life.
Bureaucracy, Sloan. I play the game better than you. That's why I'm getting promoted and you're stuck here. Take a look at the file. If you're smart, we'll work it together.
You know what I remember best about you? The crazy things you talked me into.
That's not true. I never did anything crazy.
Oh, no? And what about the time we snuck into the carnival at 4 in the morning? The watchman almost caught us?
You have to admit, that was fun.
Almost had a heart attack. The guy almost stepped on us.
And he would have caught us, too, if you hadn't put your hand over my mouth and stopped me from laughing. You saved me.
Just like yesterday, bringing me here the way you did. You saved me again.
Well, it was the only place I could think of. Steve and Dr. Sloan, they're good people.
I know. So are you.
you see my... Here it is.
Listen, Alex, I know it's none of my business, but...
What?
Well, I couldn't help but seeing you and Amy out there earlier.
Yeah?
I'm sure it's possible that she's a very nice girl, but...
But you don't like her?
Well, I don't know if I like her or not. I just know her story is... All I'm saying, Alex, is that until we get this thing checked out, maybe you should go slow.
Go slow. Steve, I've known Amy since high school.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about her life out here.
No, but I know her. All right, look, Steve, I'm not a child. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Alex.
Steve, if she's in trouble, then I want to help her. I would have thought you would have cut her some slack.
Alex, I'm trying.
Well, I gotta get back for my shift.
Man, I'm telling you, you should have seen her. These two guys were duking it out like Holyfield and Tyson. And she wades in there like a principal at a grade school fight. Before it was all over, they're shaking hands and apologizing to each other.
Wow, that's impressive.
Impressive. She should work for the State Department.
Maybe she enjoys being a policewoman.
Yeah, she does. I'm just amazed that someone so small could be so effective as a cop.
Well, maybe like a lot of women, she's just learned how to use different weapons. Madison, may I have a word with you? Of course. I'd like to go over the next rotation of students.
Sure. Oh, this is Dr. Yortzberg, Dr. Yortzberg, Amanda Bentley, Jesse Travis.
It's nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
Likewise. It's nice to put a face with a name. Dr. Travis. Madison, I've got to run. I'm meeting a patient at the Beverly Hills office, and I know I'm going to be late, so we'll talk soon.
We certainly will.
Bye.
Doctors.
Isn't that the guy they call the plastic surgeon to the stars?
Oh, he hates that title. Apparently, it's well-deserved.
Well, there's no apparently about it. The guy has worked on hundreds of people. In fact, you know who he worked on just yesterday?
Jesse, I never took you to be a gossip.
It's not gossip, it's news. I saw it on E! Entertainment.
All right, that's good. That's very good. It's healing very well.
It's a miracle.
I have to admit, it's the most complete reconstruction I've ever done, but I'm very pleased with the results.
I don't think my own mother would even recognize me.
I just gave you what you wanted.
Doctor, you gave me exactly what I wanted.
No, don't move. I'll get the water and be right back. Dr. Sloan?
Where's Amy?
I think she's, embarrassed.
Alex, it isn't my business to dictate your morality. But when you're in my house...
I know, sir. You're absolutely right. We've abused your hospitality. I mean, you've been good to me all through medical school, and now taking Amy in like this. I apologize.
Me too. It was all my fault.
No.
If you want me to leave, I'll go. I wouldn't blame you. I'll find someplace else to go.
Dad?
In here, Steve.
Is Amy?
What's the matter?
We took the fingerprints off of Amy's breakfast glass yesterday.
You took her fingerprints?
Let me finish, Alex.
I bring a friend to your house and you take her fingerprints?
It was a precaution, Alex.
Why?
Her fingerprints were all over a murder scene.
Yeah, her roommate. She told you that.
Another murder scene, Alex. The apartment of a woman named Clarissa Oakes. Do you know who Clarissa Oakes was, Alex?
What, the one in the papers? The Malibu madam?
You want to tell us how they got there? You were there when she was murdered.
No. I found her. I ran to Alex and then we came here.
Why were you in her apartment? What were you doing there?
You were working for her, weren't you?
Alex. I swear I don't know anything. Please just let me go talk to him.
You're living with one person that gets murdered, then you go stay with another one, and she gets murdered.
I didn't kill them. You know I didn't.
Look, you fled from us, then you lied to us. You even had the nerve to ask Alex to have us take you in and hide you.
I was scared. Please, you have to believe me. Look, I'll do whatever you want. Just let me go talk to him for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Steve, I don't think she's going anywhere. Are you?
No. I promise.
All right, 2 minutes. But if you even look like you're going to try something funny, I'll arrest you and hold you as a material witness.
Thank you. Alex?
You lied to me.
What I told you is true. I did come to Los Angeles to become an actress. I had a few parts, and I modeled, I waitressed, and I sold shoes. I did all of those things you're supposed to do while you're waiting for your break, but I lost my job, and my unemployment ran out. I was broke and desperate.
And there were no other solutions? How could you do this?
Please, Alex. These last few days with you, I haven't felt like that lost, desperate person I've become, you know? I felt like the girl I was in high school. You know, the girl that snuck into the carnival with you. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't blame you if you never want to speak to me again. But even if that's what happens, I just want to thank you. You helped me remember who I really am.
Amy? Look, I don't know that I can deal with this. All right, I don't, but... Oh, God, Amy?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I saw a man in a ski mask. That's it. I turned and ran, and I heard... And then he shot Clarissa. I just keep thinking if I had screamed or attacked him, then maybe she'd still be alive.
Tell me something. What was Ski Mask looking for?
I don't know.
You know, Clarissa was beaten before she was shot. Badly beaten. My guess is that he wanted something she didn't want to give him. Now, what would that be, do you think?
How am I supposed to know that?
Lieutenant Cardinal tried to find Clarissa's client list. And I think maybe the man you saw found it, and he's the one that's trying to blackmail Councilman Boyle?
I don't know. I swear, I don't.
Well, let's try something easier. Who was Clarissa's partner?
Partner?
He was a partner or a protector or enforcer of some kind.
I don't know anything about a partner, I swear.
You think maybe this silent partner and Clarissa had a falling out, and he's the one that killed her?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why aren't you believing me? I don't know anything about a silent partner. I don't know anything about what anybody wanted or why anybody would have wanted to kill Clarissa or Joyce. I gave you the names of all the other girls I know that worked for Clarissa. Isn't that enough?
What's all this about a silent partner?
You think you're the only one with informants?
Thanks, you guys, for coming out to the house with me, Amy. We'll really enjoy the company.
Well, an invitation to have all the barbecue you can eat, it's pretty hard to turn down.
I'll get plenty.
Listen, I need to talk to Jesse for a minute.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just sit right here.
Okay. Jesse, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
You know that woman that you've been going on those ride-alongs with?
Yeah, Patty.
Yeah, Steve told me that she spoke to him about you.
She did.
Yeah, she said that you were acting like, what was the phrase? Like a hot dog. She said that you were not following instructions and that you were a little too eager to rush in and help her out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so they're gonna play a joke on you.
What kind of joke?
Well, a stupid joke. In fact, the next time you go out, they're gonna simulate a dangerous situation and Patty's gonna pretend to be in a lot of trouble.
I mean, why would they do that?
I don't know. I think that they're betting that you're gonna freeze up or freak out or panic, whatever it is. They think that it's gonna take you down a peg or two. Personally, I think it's pathetic. Maybe it's their idea of cop humor. You like her a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I did.
You know, I thought about not telling you. And then I thought it was better that you just know ahead of time.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Sorry.
Thank you. Really, I'm very flattered, but I'm here with my friends.
All right. Then some other time. Just give me your phone number. I'll use it. I'll make a call.
I think not.
Okay. All right. You know, it's only dinner.
You know, I said to you before, I'm very flattered, but no.
Okay, I'm sorry if I offended you in any way.
No, it's
I
all right.
apologize.
It's okay.
But you can hardly blame me with a woman as beautiful as yourself.
Go. Yeah.
I'm going. Okay. Goodbye. I'm gone.
Madison, what was that all about?
He was trying to pick me up.
He was cute.
Yeah, he's cute, but I don't let strange men pick me up from barbecue restaurants.
Okay, let's go, guys. I am starving.
Me too.
All right.
Same idea?
Yep.
Sloan here.
Steve?
Madison?
Hi. Listen, we're heading down on the Pacific Coast Highway for your house, and we think somebody's following us. You know, we're concerned that he's using us to find Amy.
Are you sure?
Tell him about the weird guy at Barbecue Bob's. He pulled out of the parking lot right behind us, and I'm pretty sure he's following us.
And also, Steve...
Yeah, I heard him. Where are you exactly?
Well, we just passed the Getty Museum.
All right, keep driving on the Coast Highway. I'll have a patrol car pull him over. I'll get there as fast as I can.
Great.
And then they called us all the way back here for this. Everybody heard? Yeah.
Lieutenant, here's his identification.
Brett Hayward?
Yeah, you guys mind telling me what's going on here?
Mr. Hayward, do you mind telling me why you were following these people?
I wasn't following. I wasn't following anybody. I was going to Malibu. This is still the road to Malibu, isn't it?
And what were you planning on doing in Malibu?
Well, if it's any of your business, I was going to the Blue Pelican.
Why would you go to another restaurant when you just left one?
Because I didn't like the menu. Look, come on, unless somebody's repealed the Bill of Rights, this is still a free country, right? I mean, I don't have to tell anybody where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Lieutenant, he told us there's a bartender at the Blue Pelican who can ID him.
Yeah, I've been going there every night for a week.
You called?
Yeah, bartender says he doesn't know this guy from Adam.
Wait, that's crazy. Come on, let me make a phone call. I'll talk to the guy.
You get one call after you're booked. Take him down to the station. I'll follow in my car.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Why?
I'm tired of being treated like I'm some sort of a criminal.
looking to find Amy, how did he know to follow us? I don't know, but sure was creepy. Sure was.
Excuse me, guys. Could I talk to Dr. Sloan alone for a minute, please?
Sure. Madison, would you grab the ribs? Thanks.
Dr. Sloan, Amy's packing.
I know.
Well, you have to talk to her.
Well, she wants to go, Alex. I don't see what I can do to stop her.
Well, you could tell her you believe her.
Alex.
But you don't, do you? You haven't believed her for 1 minute.
Alex, I'm sorry, but she has lied to us from the moment we met her.
She's in danger, Mark. She's scared.
She doesn't act like it. I told her she should stay here and help the police any way she can. She doesn't even want to talk to them.
That's because she doesn't know who to trust.
Well, I don't know how I can help her with that, Alex. I mean, if she wants to go, it's her decision.
He's right. It's my decision.
Amy, if you leave here, they will find you and they're gonna kill you just like they did your roommate and just like they did the other woman.
Look, if you hadn't seen that guy in his car, he would have followed you to me right here.
Well, then you can stay at my place, all right? I'll talk to my...
Alex.
Look, if she leaves here tomorrow and we don't try to stop her and she gets killed, how are you gonna feel?
Alex.
I'm gonna go home. Nobody there knows what I've been doing here.
Amy.
It'll be fine. Nobody but you will know where I am. I'll be safe. You'll see. Thanks again.
Last chance. I really don't mind driving to the airport.
This is fine. You've already done more than I deserve. Bye.
Steve, it's me.
I take it this is what the killer's been looking for.
I don't know.
That's Clarissa Oak's money. You know that much, don't you? You just stayed at my house over the weekend until the bank opened today, didn't you?
Please, this isn't what it looks like.
Okay, if it's not what it looks like, what is it then?
Clarissa said that if anything ever happened to her, she wanted me to have this money.
Now, why would you say something like that?
That's my daughter, Shannon. She's the reason I left home when I did. I was pregnant, and her father didn't want to marry me. Everything that I've done these past few years, it's all been to support her.
Well, that still doesn't explain why Clarissa Oakes wanted to give you the money.
Clarissa was her godmother. She was so proud of her. So am I. The money would have meant that I could get out of the business, but Shannon could still go to good schools, all the way to college.
Well, now you got a choice. You can either go to jail with me or come back to the house with my father.
Madison? Oh, excuse me. Here's those test scores.
Thanks, Mark. Brett, this is Detective Sloan's father, Dr. Mark Sloan. Mark, this is Brett Hayward.
Yeah, I'm the fellow that was stalking her.
Don't look so shocked. It was all a big mistake.
Oh. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Hayward. Just how did,
Well, no, he really was on his way to a restaurant in Malibu.
Oh, I thought the bartender didn't recognize you.
Oh, he was a substitute bartender that night, yeah.
And the regular bartender recognized him right away.
Oh, it sure did.
As I said before, I'm terribly sorry.
Come on, don't apologize. It was an honest mistake, but with delightful consequences. Listen, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
You bet.
Dr. Sloan?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Pretty charming, huh?
You seeing him tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah, dinner, my treat. Least I could do. I'll catch up with you. Mark, have you seen Jesse?
No, it's his day off. He's on one of those ride-along things. What's the matter?
That cop Patty's gonna play a joke on him.
Oh, yeah, Steve told me. You know, after we talked about it, he asked him to call it off.
Well, I wish I'd have known that. I never would have warned him. He was so upset. I think he likes that policewoman.
Yeah?
Well, no harm done.
Jesse, get back, get down!
Hey guys, don't stop on my account. I mean, I know you went through all this trouble. Hey, that was pretty good. Looked real. And I'm a doctor, I know what real looks like. And that was pretty darn close.
Jesse, get back to the car.
That was a little phony. I wouldn't quit your day job.
You idiot, get down!
Okay, that's enough, buddy. We've all had our fun and games.
You went that way. Hey, you big brave guy. You're gonna be okay. You hear me? You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
This can't be right.
This is the address we got.
Can I help you?
We're looking for a Bobby Baker.
Reverend Bobby Baker, that's me.
Oh, well, this is probably a mistake. We got your name from...
It's possible that some former clients of a call girl ring are being blackmailed. We got a name from one of the girls. It's probably a mix-up.
One of Clarissa Oakes's girls.
Well, yes.
Lord does work in mysterious ways. That was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I wasn't always a minister. In fact, until a few years ago, I was a terrible sinner. It wasn't until I went to prison that I found God. Or maybe more truthfully, it was in prison that God found me. And it was Clarissa Oakes who put me there.
I'm not sure I understand.
I always suspected Clarissa ratted me out. I told one of her girls about a robbery I'd pulled. She told Clarissa, and Clarissa told her tame cop.
Clarissa Oakes has a cop on the take?
You saying you never heard of that? How do you think she stays in business? I'm feeding 30 homeless tonight, and I'm still $10 short if you'd care to make a donation.
Oh, of course. Could you tell me who was the police officer?
Okay, I got it. I'll be there.
What is it?
That was the cop from Steve's precinct. He said Steve wants to meet me at the north end of Zuma Beach.
Some guy's killed 2 people already. How do you know that was a cop on the phone?
Cardinal here.
Hi, it's Amy. I thought I should just call you back to make sure you were who you said you were.
Well, that was very smart. I wish everybody was as cautious as you.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Tim?
Sure you don't want me to come with you?
The cop said Steve wants me to come alone. I'll be okay.
Sloan residence. Steve?
Drop the rifle, detective, and don't move. You're not wearing Kevlar.
Just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna put the rifle down. All right, just stay calm. That's all.
Give it up, Cardinal. It's over. Get up. I know why you killed Clarissa and Joyce. They knew who you were. They might have messed up your big promotion.
Go to hell.
What I don't understand is why you tried to kill Amy Soroyan.
Like I said, go to hell. I'm not talking till I see a lawyer.
Alex.
Well, he hasn't confessed yet, but, what are you doing? You don't have to leave anymore.
Oh, come on, Alex. Don't be such an idiot. I have to get out of here before your friend the cop and his dad get back.
What are you talking about? Is this...
Clarissa's little black book. All of her clients are in there, including her silent partner, someone with the initials RC, Robert Cardinal. Dummy me. I didn't even make the connection.
You don't have to do this. If you give it to Steve...
Give it to the police? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea some of the names in this thing? Boyle may have preferred to go public. But with most of these guys, there's a fortune to be made. Don't take it personally, Alex. I really like you. A lot. In fact, if you'd be willing to chuck this whole medical school thing and come with me.
You know what, Amy? That sounds like a great idea. We can go off and we can go to the Caribbean and we can go to Europe and we can live like royalty. Until the money runs out. Then what? Amy.
Your friends were right. You are a real straight arrow. And you always will be. It was great seeing you. Let's do it again. In like 40 or 50 years.
You weren't planning on leaving without Shannon, were you?
My name's not Shannon, it's Angela.
I know it's not, honey. Why don't you go see your mother?
Sloan,
Don't start, Amy. I never believed you, not for a minute.
Amy Saroyan, you're under arrest
Get
for
off
the
me.
attempted extortion of Consul Thomas Boyle.
Get off me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court of law.
You're indeed silly.
You know, it's people like you keep people like me from getting their paperwork done.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
No, don't. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah?
Yeah, a reminder that there's more to life than paperwork.
Oh, yeah. Whole lot more.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe it was just a month ago. I didn't even know you existed.
Well, I can't believe it was just less than 3 weeks ago that I had you arrested. Well, it's true what they say.
Huh.
Life is what happens while you're making other plans.
Mm-hmm. It has been a whirlwind, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but wait a minute, wait. Are you sure that you want me to move in with you? Come on.
I'm positive.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You know, you can't postpone the inevitable. Otherwise, the little scamps start multiplying on their own. Now, I thought you had a business meeting, too.
Oh, yeah. One for the road. I'll
No,
see.
you're forgetting. It's one for your baby. And one more for the road.
Yes.
Dr. Yortzberg?
Yes.
It's me, Eddie Dagobosian.
Eddie, is anything the matter?
No, sorry about barging in on you like this, but I didn't have time to make an appointment. And I knew you were working late on Thursday nights, so thought maybe I'd stop in for a quick checkup.
Oh, well, as long as you're here already, give you a look.
All right.
Hey, I was surprised to see you the other night with my old friend, Dr. Wesley.
Thought you might have spotted us.
Mm-hmm. Are you two an item, as they say?
Much more than that.
Ah. All right, let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, this is looking very, very good.
That's thanks to you, Doc.
Huh? I expect I'll be seeing her tomorrow morning at Community General. She's a wonderful woman. You're lucky.
You know, after the accident, the way I looked, I thought that suicide was my only option.
Well, I'm glad you came to your senses. As they say in most cases, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Yeah, but thinking that a beautiful woman like Madison could ever fall in love with me, that was an impossible dream. You are a miracle worker, Doc.
Yeah. Well, as long as you're handing out kudos, Eddie, keep some for yourself. As your dream patient. Fastest, most complete recovery I have seen in 30 years of practice.
Is that my file?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, now comes my favorite part, the taking of the after photo.
You're not going to be needing that.
What?
Here.
Who's this?
That's Eddie Dagobosian.
What? I don't understand.
Well, you really don't need to. Promise you, Doc, I'm your most grateful patient ever.